The Silk Road is not actually a road, but a trade route that stretches from the west to the east. It benefited many different societies and groups in various ways, and they used the silk in different ways as well. For more information, here's a spice chart on the Silk Road. As I said before, the Silk Road was used in different ways and affected many different empires in various different ways. Since the silk first emerged from China, the Han Dynasty was very protective of it, since half of the money's income came from the silk profits. The Han Empire actually gave out fishing rods made of silk to keep the peace with the nomads. The Roman Empire wore the silk as clothes because of its wonderful quality, but the emperor wasn't too happy about it, so he tried to ban it, but since it was so popular to use, it didn't work out as well as he hoped. The Kushan Empire played a major part in the Silk Road trade route. The Kushan Empire used seagoing on trade. The Parthians became the middlemen of all these trade routes and such. Political. The poor and wealthy had different methods of using the Silk Road, just like the other empires. The Kushan Empire used the silk for clothing as well as the Roman and the Parthian Empire. The Kushan Empire had cultural transmission between the northwestern part of India throughout the Silk Road. The Parthians were used as the middlemen for all the trade routes since their empire was right in the middle of it all. The Romans used silk as clothes, but with that came trouble because the emperor did not like the silk. He said it did not cover the body fully, and as he tried to ban it, it didn't work out. The Han Dynasty protected the silkworms that gave out the silk and gave fishing rods made of silk to keep peace. Throughout the Silk Road, not just silk was traded, ideas as well were shared amongst themselves. Other goods as well, such as rugs, woolen goods, carpets, and etc. This came to China from the East Mediterranean, were all traded in the Silk Road. Central Asia also exported camels, which in China was very popular and very highly appreciated. The Silk Road reached an empire called the Kushan Empire, and the Kushan Empire not only played a major role in the Silk Road, but as they went to China, they sent something with them, a piece of them actually, and that was their religion, which was Buddhism. They didn't trade not just their goods and the silk they got, but they preached what they believed through all of India, Central Asia, and China. Later on, various Buddhist monuments were discovered in multiple cities along the Silk Road path. It didn't really take a whole lot of time to realize that the Silk Road would make more money for the Chinese and bring great trade to whoever participated in it. But to every great start there is a dead end, and soon enough the Silk Road came to its. The Black Death soon came to play with the Silk Road, and it all started when it first affected Central Asia, and then started making its way to the other routes of the Silk Road.